Hello, this is Jan here, and I'm in, I think it's called Hualianshan Park in China, in Shenzhen. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about my connection with China. It all started in 2009. I came to China for the first time, and I went on did a Mandarin course. I took Mandarin classes for 6 years. And it all started in Guilin, actually, which is in Guangxi. I stayed there for 5 months, and after 5 months I learned quite a lot in those 5 months, and that actually came not because the classes were so good, but I really liked the country. I also had a Chinese girlfriend at the time who didn't speak any English, so it was really really helped me learning Chinese. So I became I could have basic conversations in Chinese after 5 months. Then back in 2010 I went to Indonesia, Surabaya, where I also went on exchange for half a year, and I met many Chinese people there. So instead of learning Indonesian, I improved my Chinese a lot. So I basically had Chinese friends, basically spoke Chinese for another 5 months, almost every day. So after a year, back in 2010, I started becoming fluent in Mandarin, and also my sister, she also has a degree in Chinese, and she was studying at Beijing at the time, so I went to Beijing as well quite a few times. And since then on, I visited China every year. I think it was in 2012, maybe 4 years ago, that I got another opportunity to do an internship in China. And that was actually when I came to Shenzhen. Okay guys, look at the view here. So this is part of the skyline of Shenzhen. You see that building in the back there? It's the tallest building of Shenzhen at the moment. It's the second tallest building in China, 600 meters. So I was in, so that's why I came to Shenzhen in 2012, and I did this internship with these two Dutch guys that were running a trade company. They were very young, that they were only 1 year older than I was at the time, so I think only 26 or something. And they were making a lot of money. They were doing big business, and that gave me a lot of inspiration to start my own business as well. Online business, a translation company, which I'm still running. And since then on, I have many friends in Shenzhen, but also in Guilin, where I started, where I took this Mandarin class back in 2009. So I come back to China every year. Since 2009 I've been coming to China at least once per year. I still do speak Chinese. I think it has only became better. I have a few friends that don't speak English at all, so I only speak Chinese with them all the time. I think that Chinese is a pretty difficult language to learn, but in the beginning, once you know how to pronounce the syllables and the tones, it's actually not that difficult. And therefore, and also being in China and speaking Chinese, the people are so curious. Any foreigner here, especially if you have blonde hair, or if you are a girl, or if you are tall, like the Dutch are, for example, you catch so much attention, and the people want to talk to you. They're really curious as well, and I really feel that like learning Chinese or speaking Chinese if you're in China really opens another world to you. Okay, so that's a little bit about my story, my experiences in China, and let me know what you think of China. Have you ever been here? Would you ever go here? What do you think of the language? What do you think of the Chinese people? See you soon.